Hi, I've been thinking about making this video for a while, but I wanted to try to speak to those who are feeling a lot of uncertainty, going through a lot of pain and suffering right now, and hopefully shed some light on what I've experienced in my short 33 years of existence here on this wonderful planet we call home. Life is a game of choose your pain, choose your suffering. Nowadays, we all too often let our fear of pain, our fear of discomfort, our fear of uncertainty get in the way of us not only helping, serving others, but being at peace with ourselves. You have to make sure that your own health, peace, well being is sorted out before you can effectively help others. Our people, humans, have dispositions, and we have dispositions that we all share. And one of those is a fear of pain. So we will do what we can to avoid it. But unfortunately, we have to face it because even if you try to hide from it, it'll find you. And I imagine that if you're watching this video right now, you have perhaps hidden from it for a long time, and yet you're still feeling it. In modern day society, in areas of the world that are more well off, and we've seen this throughout history in one form or the other, um, there's a plague of fear, the fear of loss, a fear of if I did this, what would happen to me? And that's holding us back from taking a lot of risks, from taking a lot of chances. And to try to put a little bit more into perspective, I think those of you, if you're in the more, let's just say, well off world, if you're not living in constant fear or uncertainty of where you're going to get your food or whether or not you're going to survive the night, you will be facing a box, a jail, a prison. And that holds you back from oftentimes seeing the truth of the world. Those of you on the other end are perhaps too familiar with it. And these both end up leading us to more animalistic tendencies. To give you an example, if you are uncertain about where your food is going to come from, or whether or not you're going to survive the next day, you might be more inclined to physically harm, steal, or do things that most societies, most cultures would consider as criminal or bad or perhaps even downright evil. On the other end, you may act in a way that closes you off from those around you. It's an interesting dichotomy of the world that we live in. But I think that there is a place where we can find a balance. There's a place where we can be pragmatic and understand the reality of the world that we live in, that we kind of escape pain, that we kind of escape suffering, but rather we can give purpose to it. And once we begin to be at peace with ourselves, with our lives, and the world that we live in, the better that we can serve others. And so I hope that this helps shed some light on the world, your world. The world is not easy. It is painful, and we all have to face that. We all have to dig down into the deepest fears that we have, and we have to face them. Easier said than done, because oftentimes we don't know where to start. But I intend to hopefully shed some light on things that I've learned through my own pains, my own sufferings, to help give you some insight and hopefully some guidance on where to look at, where to go from here. So I appreciate you. You're loved. You're more than, welcome to be a part of this. And yeah, I look forward to making more of these. So if you have any questions, concerns, or if you have anything on your heart, please feel free to share it down in the comments below. But other than that, have a great day and be at peace.